Hello, welcome back once again. So, in a world where royal news is often dominated by controversy, criticism, and endless commentary, a rare Guinea heartwarming moments involving Prince Harry, Meghan, and their daughter Princess Lilibet has quietly melted hearts across the internet. The moment captured on camera by Prince Harry himself shows Meghan and Lilibet sharing magical first experience at the ocean, an innocent, joyful scene that reminded many people why simple moments in life often matter the most. The short clip and photos, which began circulating online through fan page and social media discussion, show Meghan standing at the shoreline with Lilibet as the wave roll in. The setting appears peacefully and natural, with the bright ocean stretching into the distance while the Californian sun casts on soft glow across the water. But what truly captured people's attention was Lilibet's reaction. So as the waves gently approach the shore, Lilibet can be heard letting out a surprise and delicate wow, a pure, precious experience of wonder that only a young child experiencing something new can give. So the moment was simple, but it was powerful. In just a few seconds, the internet saw something rarely shown in off-guarded world of public figures, a Guinea family memory unfolding in real time. So Prince Harry, who was behind the camera capturing the scene, could be heard softly laughing and encouraging the moment. Clearly enjoying watching his daughter discover the beauty of the ocean, his voice carried the warmth of father proud of the small but meaningful milestone. It was a reminder that beyond headlines, the debates, and the public scrutiny, Harry and Meghan are parents raising two young children and experiencing the same tender moment many families cherish. So Meghan, standing beside Lilibet, appeared relaxed and joyful as she watched her daughter's excitement. Observers noted how natural the interaction looked. So Meghan gently held Lilibet's hand as the waves approached, allowing her daughter to explore while still offering the reassurance of her mother presence. The scene captured the quiet balance of parenting, letting a child discover the world while making sure they feel safe doing it. So, for many viewers, the most touching part of the moment was how completely ordinary it felt. There were no grand royal ceremony, no speeches, and no formal appearance. Instead, it was simple, a mother and a daughter at the beach, with the father documenting the moment. So in a way, that normalcy made the moment even more powerful. So the internet responded quickly. Fans and supporters across social media described the clip as adorable, pure, and the kind of content the world needs more of. So many people commented on how refreshing it was see such an authentic glimpse into the family life. In an era where celebrity images are often carefully curated, the raw joy in Elizabeth's voice tuned out. So some viewers also reflected on how meaningful it must have been for Harry to capture moment himself. Over the years, Harry has spoken openly about the importance of family, memories, and the value of documenting life milestones. Growing up under intense media scrutiny, many moments of his own childhood were photographed by others rather than preserved privately by family members. Now, as a father, he appeared to be creating those memories in his own way, holding the camera, capturing laughter, and recording the moment that matter most. So for Meghan, the moment seems equally meaningful. Since becoming a mother, she has often spoken about how much joy and perspective her children bring to her life. Friends close to the couple have frequently described Meghan, as hand-on parent who value everyday experience with Archie and Lilibet. So moments like trips to the beach, nature walk, and quiet family time are said to be a big part on how they raise their children in California. So the ocean setting itself carries symbolic meaning for many viewers. The sea has often represented freedom, reflection, and new beginnings. So for Harry and Meghan, who step away from the royal duties in 2020 and moved to the United States to build a different life, the image of their daughter discovering the ocean seems almost poetic. It reflected life far removed from palace world, one rooted in nature, family, and personal freedom. So the royal watcher also couldn't help but notice how much Lilibet appeared to be growing. Though the Sussex are known for keeping their children's lives relatively private, occasionally glimpses have shown Lilibet developing into bright and curious little girl. Her authentic wow at the ocean was the kind of reaction that instantly resonated with parents around the world. So many people online shared their own memories of taking their children to see the ocean for the first time. The comment quickly filled with stories from parents who remembered similar reaction, wider eyes, laughter, surprise, and excitement of feeling wave for the first time. So in that sense, the moment transcended celebrity and royalty. It became something universal. There was also appreciation for the gentle dynamic between Meghan and Lilibet that the clip captured. Meghan appeared calm and attentive, allowing her daughter to lead the moment while offering quiet encouragement. The body language spoke volume about the closeness between mother and child. For Harry, the role of fatherhood has clearly become one of the most important part of his life. In interview and public appearance, he has often described becoming a father as a transformative. He has spoken about wanting to break cycle from the past and provide his children with childhood filled with love, emotional openness and security. So watching him capture the moment behind the camera seems to reflect exactly that. Instead of being the subject of the photograph, Harry was the one preserving the memory. The laughter in his voice suggested a father who was simply enjoying watching his family experience a joyful moment together. So what makes the moment resonate so strongly online is its authenticity. In a media environment often filled with drama and division, seeing a child marvel at the ocean feel refreshingly simple. It's a reminder that joy can exist in a quietest, most ordinary experience. So as the wave rolled in and Lilibet exclaimed her amazed wow, it was as though the internet paused for a second to share that feeling of wonder. The clips didn't rely on spectacle or controversy. Instead, it captured something far more powerful. A Guinea family moment filled with curiosity, love, and laughter. So in the end, the reason this moment melted the internet may be because it reflects something everyone understands. Watching the child discover the world for the first time is one of the life's most beautiful experiences. Through Harry's camera lens, millions of people were able to witness the discovery along Meghan's and Lilibet. And sometimes that simple glimpse of happiness is exactly the kind of story people need to see. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like.